Hi friends, and today we are going to discuss account current from ICAI study material illustration 6. So and here we are going to prepare account current and how the bank will prepare account current for their customers. Okay, for the bank customers, how the bank will prepare account current we are going to learn today. And already account current theory part and all 5 illustrations that have been uploaded already. So you can watch through playlist. Today we can discuss the 6th one. Completely all the earlier problems are quite different when you compare to this one. In the earlier problems and we have done interest tables method or interest products method. And of course in the products method, whenever the number of days in minus are negative, and we can say it is also called Redding interest method. So but now we are going to discuss how the bank will prepare account current for the customers. Okay. So when bank will, for example, Andhra Bank is going to prepare the X account current. So obviously X name will come in the beginning, Andhra Bank name will come in the end. As I said that who will prepare and so their name should be written at the end, and whose account current to be prepared and their name should be written in the beginning. While making the entries also you always think and from the who are actually preparing, from their point of view you have to think. Okay. And moreover here customer can handle with bank only in 2 ways, either deposit the money or withdraw the money. So whenever deposited and are withdrawn, deposit withdrawal, other than these two nothing will be there. Generally how interest is going to be calculated, definitely on the credit products, which means you are having balance with bank and they offer was a different rate of interest. For credit products, debit products, interest will be not same, it will be different. But whereas the normal account current, when we prepare in between two parties transactions taken place and both the people they agree same kind of interest, but here it is not like that. So credit products, in the sense you are having balance in the bank, they will offer low rate of interest. But in case of debit products like overdrafts, so they will charge more rate of interest. Debit products interest will be high, so credit products interest will be low. So you can't say directly on the balance of products here. So you have to calculate the debit product separate interest and credit product separate interest. As I said that the credit products interest is always lower, means for your balance bank is offering interest. Debit products means overdraft, your overdrawn amount, obviously bank will charge more rate of interest. So you have to go for the debit product separately, credit product separately, calculate the interest in working notes, and net of interest you have to make the entry. Always you think that here the bank is going to prepare nothing, but you should behave like a bank and while making the entries here. Okay. See the transactions. As I said, only two transactions are there, deposits and withdrawals, and you have to work out in a chronological order. So date wise. Okay. On January 2nd, 2016, Vinod opened an account a current account with the Allahabad Bank Limited. So deposits with a deposit of 30,000 rupees sum. Further deposited on January 15th, March 12th, May 10th. Withdrawals given February 15th, April 10th and June 15th. Show Vinod account in the Allahabad Bank, as Allahabad Bank should be written at the end. Vinod name should be written in the beginning. Vinod, of course it is a current account. So bank is actually he opened a current account in the current saving fixed. 3 type of accounts generally open, but here he opened current account. Vinod current account with Allahabad Bank Limited. You behave like Allahabad Bank Limited. Your customer is Vinod and you are maintaining the Vinod account. So deposits are given 15th January, March 12th and May 10th, and later withdrawals also given February 15th, April 10th and June 10th. So and Vinod ledger in the Allahabad Bank 5% on the debit products and 2% on the credit balance. So the account current to be prepared as on 30th June 2016, calculation may be made correct to the nearest rupee. Assume 365 days. Even leap year is there, you may consider February 28 days because it is mentioned to be taken as 365 days. Okay, very simple to work out here. As I said that you think like Allahabad Bank and you are preparing Vinod account. So even you have to write to and even by. No debit items to write particulars, credit item particulars, no separately you may find here only one particulars column, whether you have to write to and even by here itself, right? You think like a bank. So 2016 first transaction 2016 January 15th, 2016 January 2nd. This is a first transaction. After this January 15th, initially bank account opened. After that the first transaction, of course in a chronological you may take it, but first transaction is 2016 January 2nd. How much amount? 30,000 amount with amount account is opened by him. And obviously whenever account is opened, from bank point of view, you think when you receive the money from Vinod entry, cash is coming to bank, cash is debit, and obviously Vinod is a giver, Vinod should be credit. Cash account data to Vinod, this is a Vinod account, cash account data to Vinod, in the Vinod account buy cash. So whenever he deposited money, simply buy cash. Whenever he withdrawn the money, to cash. Amount paid to Vinod to cash. Or you may write to self also. Generally may be withdrawn by the check. So with reference check number and all that, you may write to self. So buy cash, to cash, buy cash, to cash, buy cash. Deposited by cash, withdrawn to cash or to self. Whatever you write it, no problem. So on January 2nd, you may write it by cash, and look at that how much deposit taken place. 30,000 rupees, right? Credit side. Okay. So withdrawal, debit, deposit, credit. 30,000. Obviously it is only the first credit, and definitely it is a credit balance indicates. Okay, you can put the credit right in the balance also. 30,000 credit balance you are having. Very importantly, for how many number of days the interest to be given by the bank for this 30,000. For calculate the number of days, everywhere you should wait for the next transaction. In particularly when bank prepare account current, you should wait for the next transaction. For this amount, interest will be offered by the bank till the next transaction takes place. Why? Because next transaction takes place, this bank balance may be increased or may be decreased. Definitely it will be changed. So you have to wait till the next transaction. So look at that, when next transaction taken place in the given situation. 15th January, next chronological order you have to do. Again there is a deposit of 12,000. That is 15th January. Again buy cash. 12,000 deposit. Obviously 30 earlier deposit, 12,000. There is a credit balance of 42,000. Now we can calculate the number of days for the earlier transaction. For 30,000 interest to be given from January 2nd to January 15th. Look at that how many number of days. 13 days you may take here. 30,000 into 13. 3,90,000 is a product. Which product? Credit product. 3,90,000 is a credit product. Okay. Yes, again for this 42,000, how many number of days? You have to wait for next transaction. That is actually taken place February 15th. February 15th. To cash or to self. Whenever withdrawn amount, you can write either to self or to cash. How much amount withdrawn? 26,000. Write in the debit. 42,000 is there. So 26,000 withdrawn. Still 16,000 you are having. Still you are having 42,000 you are having bank balance, 26,000 withdrawn. Still you are having a credit balance of 16,000. Still you are having a credit balance of 16,000. Now let us calculate the number of days for the earlier transaction. January 15th to February 15th. Here in January 16 days are there. Here 15 days are there. 16, 15 plus 15, 31 days. And then let us get the product. 42,000 into 31. 13 lakhs 2,000. 13 lakhs 2,000. Okay, for 16,000 interest to be given for how many number of days? You have to wait for the next transaction. And this is what, look at that. 12th March there is a deposit of 8,000. February 15th later, March 12th. There is a deposit by cash. 8,000 rupees credit. Then it will be a credit balance 16 plus 8. credit balance it is 24,000. Let us calculate the number of days for 16,000 from February 15th to March 12th. In February 13 days, March 12 25 days. 16,000 into 25, 4 lakhs is a credit product. To calculate the number of days for 24,000, you have to wait for the next transaction. After March 12th, the next transaction is April 10th, 30th, 30,000 withdrawal. To self. Withdrawal means debit side 30,000. Having 26,000 only, but withdrawn 30,000, so that there is a overdraft. It is changed as a overdraft, means debit balance by 6,000. So for earlier you may calculate the number of days. In March 19 days are there. April 30 total number of days. March 12th earlier transaction. And now this is what April 10th. This is what transaction of April 10th. And therefore in March 19 days are there. This 10 days, 29 number of days 29. Therefore 24,000 into 29. 24,000 into 29. Product is 6,96,000 credit product. 6,96,000 credit product. To calculate 6,000 interest, we should wait for the next transaction. Look at next transaction taken place on which date? April 10th, after April 10th, and this is May 10th, deposit 16,000. This is what May 10th, deposit by cash. See that how much deposit taken place, 16,000 deposit credit. Okay, so automatically this debit balance is converted as a credit balance of 10,000. So now let us calculate the number of days to the earlier one. In the April 20 days are there, May 10 total number of days 30. So 6,000 into 30, 1,80,000 is a debit product. Debit balance and debit product. Okay, to calculate for this 10,000, and you have to go wait for next transaction. The next transaction, of course, last transaction withdrawal 14,000. June. Last transaction is June 15th. Withdrawal to self or to cash. How much withdrawal? 14,000 withdrawal, which means debit side. 10,000 having 14,000 withdrawn, changed as a debit balance of 4,000. And you calculate the number of days, May 10th to June 15th. In the May 20 days, May 21 days, here 15 days, 21 plus 15, 36 days. 10,000 into 36, 3,60,000 credit product. And no more transactions are there. We are actually planning to close on June 30. June 30 balance carried down, July 1st opening balance brought down. Till July 1st you may take it. June 15th to July 1st means number of days 16 you may consider here. Because June 30 closing balance, July 1st is a opening balance. Okay, till July 1st you may take it. So total number of days 16 you may take. For this interest to be calculated, 4,000 into 16. 64,000 debit product. 64,000 is the debit product. Okay, that's all. No more items. Now let us go to the total of debit products is 2,44,000. And look at the total of credit product, 3,90,000 plus 13,02,000 plus 4 lakhs plus 6,96,000 plus 3,60,000. So total 31,48,000. Product for both. Okay, now you may have the interest. Let us calculate the interest. So interest to be calculated first on credit products. $31,48,000 products, total of products by 365 into rate by 100. What is the rate? 2% given only, 2 by 100. Let us take it, 31,48,000 by 365 into 2%, 172.49. This is the interest to be given by the bank to us. Second, debit products interest. This is the interest we have to pay to the bank. 2,44,000, 365 into rate 5% is mentioned, 5 by 100, and therefore 2,44,000 into by 365 into 5%, so 33.42. Let us check net of interest. This is the interest what we have to receive, this is the interest what we have to pay. Let us check 172.49 minus 33.42. We have to receive net interest 139.07. 139.07, that is the interest you have to receive. Credit interest is more, means you have to receive from the bank. So that is our income. So actually, so on the credit products, debit products, so you may write the entry, that is the income. Vinod account data to interest account. Vinod account data to interest account, right there. June 30. By interest. Why? Because by interest, as I said that, so the credit product, debit product interest means bank should receive. Credit product interest means bank should pay. So bank should pay the interest here to the customer. Because credit product is more, credit interest is more, the bank should pay to the Vinod. So for bank it is expense. Interest account data to, you can make the Vinod as a creditor. Interest account data to Vinod, in the Vinod by interest. By interest you may write in the credit column 140. Can I say once again? Credit product is looking more, debit product is looking more. Debit interest is more, credit interest is more, debit interest is less. Means the bank should, actually when credit interest is more, bank should pay to the Vinod interest. So interest is expense, debit, make the Vinod creditor. Interest to Vinod, in the Vinod by interest. Okay, so 140. Then simply you may go for balance carried on and brought down by balance carried on. Look at the debit total. Each total is looking more, and 26,000 plus 30,000 plus 14,000. The total is 70,000. Right here 70,000. Out of 70,000 you may minus that, minus 30, minus 12, minus 8, minus 16, minus 140. Approximately that is taken. Okay, approximately it is taken 140. So actually we are due to the bank 4,000, but we have to receive the interest 140. So we are only having the by balance carry down, to balance brought down. Means we know this is a debtor to the bank by the amount of 3,860. Actually he debtor by 4,000 overdrawn, but interest bank should be given to him 140. So he is a net debtor to the bank by 3,860. By balance carry down July 1st. To balance brought down 3,860. Okay, so this is the way simple to handle this problem. And when bank will prepare the account current for the customers, so in this way it is completely different to the products method and interest table method. Okay, so and just you can handle with care this particular one, and remaining sums we can discuss in the next class. So please go through the playlist, and complete theory part and all the problems are available there. Okay, so now how to go for illustrations are truly completed. We can go to the practical questions. After completion of practical questions, there is one problem given, example problem given, and we need to handle forward method right now what we are working. Even backward method is also there, epoch method. So how to handle that, we can discuss that. So practical questions and that example problem, because how to work out by the backward method, epoch method also we should discuss, and practical questions and that example problem also we can discuss in the coming classes. Okay, so bye.